Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Now, I know I don't have enough regulars to really care. I know at this point. I mean, I care, but I know nobody came rushing here at 2 o'clock. I know that I'm not. So usually on Fridays I play a game of some sort, video game. That's why I'm saying no one's rushing here at 2 to watch me play a video game. I know that for sure. However, today I'm just going to do writing sprints again because I have a lot of work to do. And I want to keep plugging away on my horror screenplay that I've been writing for you guys. You can see me write it, but also have some other tinkery. I have to write up the minutes from the meeting I did at noon and all this kind of jazz. So I thought, why don't I just come online and do it? Do it with all of you. Misery loves company, right? There's nothing more exciting than writing up union minutes. So I thought, I'll just come on and do that instead of worrying that I haven't been doing it while I'm playing a game, that's what I'm doing here today. We're going to do some more writing sprints. So, we call it writing sprints, but it's really just 30 minutes of doing whatever you want because, I'm not watching you. You're not watching me. We don't know what any of us are doing. So, you can write, you can paint, you can edit, you can dance, you can work on your macrame, you can rebuild your car, whatever you need 30 minutes of focus time for. And I'll probably be finishing up my lunch during this first part, so don't mind me. I'll make my window really tiny so you don't have to see me eat. Unless you're into that sort of thing, I guess. I'm just finishing up my piece of chicken, which is really getting cold now because the meeting went super long and it was cooking during the meeting because I thought I could. The problem with, on Zoom, you have the little windows, but you can turn them off. But I'm the secretary, so I have to be typing it, so everyone else can run and eat their lunch during a meeting, but I'm still can't, whether the picture is on or not. So. Anyways, you don't want to hear all my bullshit. You want to get writing. So let's get writing. Let's start the party. Okay, let me find our little clock. And share, and you can type in the chat at any time. I sometimes see it, sometimes don't until I turn the clock off. It depends on what I'm working on and how bad the ADHD is in that moment. So certainly always feel free to type in the chat. Tell us what you're working on. Tell us life, love, and liberty. Also, I will admit I'm not really in a game playing mood today because of things that are going on in other parts of the world. I'm trying not to think about these things during our wonderful, let's just escape and do some writing sprints. So I think I found a clock. Oh, I found a really big clock. I really have to. Some of them I did resize, but I need to put it on the file. Anyways, we have started our first half hour, so get to it. Get to work. And I'll see you in half an hour.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
Hello and welcome back. I hope you had a good first half hour for our first writing sprint of the day. Are you getting all revved up and energized and ready to write and all that good stuff? I do see a couple of comments on YouTube, but I don't understand them. I think they're telling me I'm doing a good job, but I'm not sure. But thank you, and I hope you're doing a good job getting your work done. It doesn't matter if you're writing, drawing, painting, crocheting, working on your car, whatever it is. We just got our little half hours of focusing coming in with our little breaks in between, just trying to get some stuff done. And I know I usually do gaming on Fridays, but today I have a crap ton of work to do, so I might as well be on here doing it with you, because misery loves company, right? No. When I'm writing, it's not miserable at all. Sometimes it's stressful because my brain's working faster than my fingers want to type, and I'm already thinking about my next book, but I got to finish the screenplay that, I'm picking at again today. And I got another 30 original pages to go, but I'm still kind of revising the first 60 pages I've already written, because when it comes to horror or any kind of story, really, the first third or so of the story needs to set up the whole rest of the story. So now, I kind of went through the first draft. Now I'm going back and putting in some things so that when I get to the final bits, that everything should just go boom, 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 like the dominoes rolling away, right? But anyways, let's stand up and do some stretching so we can get back to it. Back to it. So why are we standing up? What the hell? It's supposed to be a writing stream, right? We're only standing up so that we get our circulation going. If our circulation goes, then our brain works better if we're running around. And I like how my green screen shows the quotes when this is my green screen. My green screen's stored, but it still works. What a great investment. Alright, so we're just stretching a bit. I plan to do several rounds today, so I'm not going to be going like super crazy each time. We just gotta stretch. Just gotta stretch. So reach up. Reach way up. Yeah, reach up. Reach up. Reach up. Reach up. Look up. It's even more important to look up, because we're always looking down when we're working, right? Most of us anyways. So look up. Look up. What's up there? You use your pointing fingers. What's up there? What's up there? What's up there? What's in the sky? Oh, what's on the ceiling? Is your ceiling like a dentist office where there's stuff on it? Anyways, yeah, so we're just stretching and rolling and getting our stuff done. So most importantly, let's get our neck rolling. Rolling our neck. Or we're rolling our head. And our neck is coming along for the ride. And then I know it sounds really simple, but look to one side, look to the other side. You'll be amazed at how stiff your neck already got just in half an hour. Especially if you're of a certain age, right? And look up and look down, and look up and look down. Take a deep breath. Flip around your fingers a little bit, wiggle those fingers, because they're probably all locked in from tipping and typing and writing. If you're writing by hand, like this, or typing, playing video games, any of it. Just give your hand a little stretch. Work those thumbs, work those fingers, right? All right, let's get back to it. Make sure you drink water. And like I always say, if you want to post what you're working on in the chat, or you want to ask a question, or you have anything to say, anything at all, What's on your mind? We're just hanging out here on Friday. Well, we're hanging out and working, but we're doing it all. We can do it all, right? That's what it's all about, just trying to get things done. So I don't see any questions right this time about what we're doing or what's happening. But anyways, we write for half an hour or whatever it is you're doing. Then we take a little break. And the break varies because I may end up talking a lot or not. Well, we know I'm a motor mouth and I can talk forever. So we work for half an hour, then we stop. And I try not to go more than 10 minutes, but so we do our little stretches, we share what we're working on and all that. Then we get right back to it. So the breaks are as long as we want them to be, with however people are interacting, for those that may be peeking in and not sure what the hell is happening here. So I'm gonna put the timer back on. That's how we know how long we are working for, because you put the timer on. And I turn off my mic so you don't have to hear all my nonsense over here, breathing and snorting and drooling or whatever the hell I'm up to when I'm working. And yeah, so let's get back to it before we lose our train of thought. Happy writing! Hello and welcome back. Welcome back from Imagination Station. I hope you had a good trip. So, our second break for today for our writing sprints. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to have my glasses on and off. Yeah. And yeah, I was checking the news a little bit during that round, and I was happy to see some stuff finally writing up. But anyways, I won't drag us down with that. We got to keep our minds focused on what we're working on, right? Oh, I got a pop-up here. Let me just click it away, which is how I got the news, right? All right, so we're going to stand up again, because we have to stand up every half hour or however long we go. Like I said, maybe even during this round, maybe I'll create a timer that's a little longer. I'm never sure what's good, but sometimes I feel like 30 minutes just isn't long enough, really. And I know most writing sprints, when I go to other people's writing sprints, they're usually 50 minutes, 50 minutes, which is probably a better length. So this time around, after we do our stretches, I'm going to see if it's possible to find... I couldn't find a 50-minute timer before, which is how I ended up with the 30-minute timer. But then I realized I'm just an idiot, and so we all know that. Anyone who's watched me any amount of time. But one thing I do want to announce, let me just see before we stand up, is that yesterday I was approved to do 2 more formal horror writing paid slots. You see I have the Writers Union of Canada little sign there, right? So it was through the Writers Union of Canada, through the Canada Council for the Arts, gives money to the Writers Union of Canada to do reading series. And I applied, I did 2 last year. No, I think I did 3 last year on my Twitch channel. That's how I started doing readings and writing and stuff on my channel. Before that, I was doing horoscopes and gaming or whatever. So then I changed the channel over during the last couple of years of our fun and games time, right? Yeah. You know what I mean, that C word. And so I did apply, and I had a couple of paid readings on here, and then that's how I started to get more comfortable with doing more of my real career on Twitch, which is being a writer and also just crazy theatrical type person. So I had 3 paid readings last year, so I got approved just yesterday for 2 paid readings this year, and one is in May. May the 2nd, Monday, May the 2nd. I haven't quite decided on the time, but probably be around 7 o'clock, depending on what happens with my other jobs and stuff. I believe the other one I picked was June. Was it June? Just give me a sec to go through my little calendar here. It's pretty sure I penciled it in. I mean, I could just go to the email. Oh, here it is, June the 21st, which is the solstice. I'm doing a reading, so Tuesday, June the 21st, and Monday, May the 2nd, I will actually be reading from my work as paid readings sponsored by the Canada Council for the Writers Union of Canada, and it will be horror, so let's throw that Horror Writers Association in there too. And I might even read something new if I write something new between now and then, which I just might, because now I'm getting more focused with the writing sprints and the world's opening up. And let's do some stretching. Let's stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Gotta stand up. I always want to sing that stupid hymn I always heard as a kid, but I'm not going to, because I don't follow that religion. You know the song. Oh, my cats are falling down. I think that's good. Is that good? Does that mean I'm losing some weight, maybe? No. I doubt it. It means I was sitting and now I'm standing. So we're just moving. We're not doing aerobics. We're not doing Zumba. No, I'd like to. Let me turn the music on. Is the music even on? Oh, there it is. I always have the music off when I work. Almost always. Not always. And sometimes I'll listen to it now and again to make sure nothing crazy's happening with it. But this is music from Pretzel, as you can see, because they post in the chat. And I have the free version right now. I used to have the paid version, but I wasn't using it enough to warrant the price. But I may subscribe again. If I end up ever becoming an affiliate on Twitch, which doesn't seem likely, but if I ever am, gotta get 3 people to watch, please. Then I'll buy the paid version. But until I become an affiliate, there's no reason. So, look up, look down, look up, look down. One side, other side, one side, the other side. Roll your head. For me, it's the neck. I don't know what you need to stretch. If you ever want to tell me what you want to stretch, just write in the chat. Of course, the only people that can chat to me that I can see through my technologies is YouTube and Twitch, even though this is going out to Twitter as well, but I won't see your Twitter comments till afterwards when I go on Twitter because of how it's set up. I don't think. Well, no one's ever talked to me on Twitter through when I do this, so I don't know, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I should type to myself and see if it comes up. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm just about to have a Ouija board session in my horror screenplay, so I gotta see if the ghosts are gonna come out. I don't know, I haven't written it yet. You have to see. See, it's a surprise even to the writers. Even though I know how the story goes and I know who the people are, though I keep adding people. I think I have 11 people now because you need body counts for horror things. This is like a slasher thing, so I need body counts. So so I added a couple more characters. Anyways, so because you gotta kill them off, right? If you only have like 2 people, you know one's gonna survive, right? So if you get a whole pile of them in there, it's almost always obvious who final girl or final boy is gonna be anyways for most horror things, if you're paying attention. But sometimes there's twists and turns to these stories, right? But the main thing is to have a, like Nightmare on Elm Street or something, you gotta have a good body count, Which, it's fun and fantasy, just like gaming and stuff. We're on a fantasy world here. We're on Twitch, where everything's make-believe. We're not worrying about the real world right now. So we can have fun with our horror stories and stuff. All right, so let's get back to it. The timer has been set. See you in half an hour. Boy, those half hours go fast. Holy smokes. I was not aware of how fast those half hours really go. Seems like I finally settled down and then it's over again. Oh my goodness. I know I said last round, I was gonna look for a 50-minute timer to make these longer, and then I was doing other things, reading the news, and had to go to the bathroom, drink my water, get some more water, you know. And it's half an hour again. So here we are, ready to stretch again. So let's stand up. Oh, and if you want to share with the class what you're working on, we're always happy to hear what everyone else is working on. I personally am still working on my horror script, but I may flip gears and work on something else for a bit. I'm not sure yet. But for now, that's what you're seeing is my screenplay I'm working on. And yeah, so if you want to share with the class, talk about what you're working on, or if you have questions or comments, if you're stuck on something or you don't know what's happening or anything, you know, I know we haven't built much of a team yet, but it is my hope to ultimately have a nice little group of writers in here or other creatives where we can share ideas and help each other. We can pass on information about markets, what, you know, who's looking for what kind of markets you might want to submit to, paying markets, contests, or whatever you're into. You know, that's my goal, is to grow this writing sprints into like a full-grown networking extravaganza, place to come. Like I said, have various people of different levels and stages of their careers, so we can all help each other. And I know that you can see me on the it's new for you. 25 have worked well. Oh, good, good. Well, we're going to get up and stretch for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to go into 30-minute writing sprint. So we just finished. You probably just saw. We just finished the one round, and now I like to stretch in between so we don't get blood clots and all that. So we're just going to stretch for a couple minutes. And what do you do, Louise? What do you like to write about? We're just stretching, we're just moving, just because we get all stuck. And also want to say welcome, Louise. I think you're new, right? I'm not sure. New to talking about writing sprints. A Regency romance. Wow, fantastic. Those are not easy. They can be fun. I've never had one published, but I have tried my hand at a couple over the years, and they can be fun. Yes, you're new. Great. Nearly finished. Hooray! Maybe you'll get more done today. So we're just stretching. Nothing crazy. It's not an aerobics class. So move your shoulders backwards and then roll them forwards. And just reaching. And the thing we gotta work the most for is our neck. The neck is the killer when you're a writer, right? Oops. Oh, I didn't even put my camera up. Silly me. So let's roll our necks, our heads. Our necks aren't rolling, our heads are rolling. Oh my god. And I'm writing about what? Severed heads? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, just a little bit of stretching and we'll get back to it. You know, do that thing. You know that thing. That one. Pat yourself on the back. Usually that stretch is for the end of an aerobics class. They say, pat yourself on the back for a job well done. So one last little thing. Move your fingers. Stretching. Stretching. There. All done. That was our quick little break. That's not that quick. I mean, it's a few minutes, right? Time goes so fast. All right. So it's time to get back to it unless anyone else has anything to say. But yeah, Louise, let's see how well you do for the half hour. I'm going to turn the clock on now. And I turned my mic off too so you guys don't have to hear me breathing and all that annoying stuff. Although I don't know what all you hear with the music. And the music is pretzel music. I have no control over what it plays. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. Whee! See you in half an hour. And welcome aboard. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. And welcome back from Imagination Station. I hope you enjoyed your journey. So we're going to take a quick break. And if you want to share what you've been writing on, if you're still here, Louise, you could certainly let us know what is going on. What anybody's doing. I got a few words down. I realized I had to add a whole nother level to my haunted house. I had to create an attic because otherwise things just did not make sense. So I got that done during this little sprint. And then I also Googled some of these things I keep seeing on my coming in from YouTube, and I've learned that they are spam bots, so I don't have to worry about are people talking to me in another language and I just don't understand. No, they're spam bots, so I don't have to freak out about that anymore. So let's get up and stretch, and if you want to share with the class what you're working on and how this is working for you or not working for you, let me know. So we're just going to do a bunch of stretches like we do. I think this is what time are we at? Okay, I've been online for 2 hours? 2 hours. Where are my glasses? I have been doing writing sprints for 2.5 hours, and we are going to keep going because I still want to get you added 825 words to the book. Yes! Yes! Fantastic! That's fabulous news. Good for you, Louise. Oh, I know. I'm feeling that way about my screenplay because the hardest parts are done. I'm so close to the end, too. And it's so, it's exciting and frustrating because it's like, I know it in my head, but I just want to get it down. You know? I get that. So yeah, let's do some stretching just for a few minutes so we don't ruin our flow. And so just reaching up because we're always looking down. So reaching up. So we're reaching up with our hands and looking up. I guess I can put the camera up a tiny bit more for a couple minutes. I need one of those. The next level of a camera where that has the remote, right? You still can't see what I'm doing. That's okay. And I'm wearing my indoor shoes because here in Canada we have indoor shoes and outdoor shoes. So I may be wearing shoes in the house, but they only get worn in the house. Or at the gym, if the gym's ever open again here in Toronto. Actually, I've heard they are. I think yesterday was our big day to roll your shoulders. I think yesterday was the big opening or whatever, but it's like we're having storms. It's -18 or some damn thing out there. I haven't been outside today, even though the sun is shining, but the sun lies. We know the sun lies. Roll your shoulders forward, and yeah, keep thinking about your character. You're in Calgary. My brother lives in Calgary. I'm in Toronto. Yeah. So I know you guys have been slammed like since September or something with the cold, right? But I think you're having spring early. Maybe, I don't know, last time I talked to my brother it's Canada. You never know. It's like bits and bites. You never know what it's going to be. All right, so let's do our neck, our head, neck. So look up and look down and look up and look down and look up and look down. Look up and look down and look to the side. As you get older, looking to the side really hurts. I don't know why. It's one of those, oh my god, you just had a good winter. Yeah, you had brutally cold weather for a while there. It was, I know. I heard all about it. Today's just a nice little -17 or something. Well, my computer says -7, but we know the feels like is like -17, right? You know? Let's get a head rolling. one of those nice spring days. Good. And it's March. It's March any minute. So who knows? Maybe we might almost be done. Yeah, my brother said it's been above zero, and he's been pretty happy about that. Yeah. And just when you guys were getting warm, I think it was one day it was like 13 or something a couple weeks ago, and we were like minus a million. Yeah, zero today. Ah, nice. Yay! All the snow will be gone. Woo! 7 degrees for the next few days. That's fantastic. Bring it. Well, actually, we always get your weather later, so yeah, we'll be getting yours next week. I hope. Send it. Send the 7 degrees to me. Right, so let's just move our fingers. Yeah, then I want to start doing walk-arounds and stuff on my YouTube channel. I know, Louise, you're coming in on the YouTube channel, and I have today I'm blasting out to YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But YouTube, I want to, oh, good. Yeah, I thought I'd add stretches to my writing sprint thing as part of my thing, because we always forget to stretch, you know? We really do. And the most important thing is not to get the old carpal tunnel. So you just put your hand out and then just bend it very slightly. I don't know how to show it. Everything's in the way. Yeah, so you just kind of like just bending it. You're not pulling really hard because you don't want to sprain your hand. It's just because we're doing this, so we're just trying to move it a little backwards. You know, a little bit of a little rub here. Because I have today I started at 2. Usually I do writing sprints Tuesdays and Thursdays starting at 4. And I go like 4 to 6 or 4 to 7. It seems like I'm always having some kind of meeting at 7 o'clock or something. Today I started at 2. And usually on Fridays I play video games, but I wasn't in the mood for that because I want to get my screenplay done. And so I'm writing today. Yeah, and then I'm thinking other times, because I've only been doing this writing. Oh, let's stretch while we talk. I've only been doing the writing sprint thing for, as you can see on my channel, it's something new I'm trying. So I might do pop-up ones as well. And then I guess if I ever get higher levels on either, I'm out of focus, on either Twitch or YouTube, I may not be able to simulcast anymore, but I'm nowhere near yet for either channel, so it doesn't matter. You have tendonitis in your left thumb, totally shut you down from got a cortisone shot. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I had it like right in here for the longest time. That's why I'm starting to do the let's stretch, but I'm not so good about stretching when I'm not doing the streams, right? Yeah, so you know what I found helps, since you're in Canada too? I got this stuff. Can you see it? It's I don't know if I can get it in. It's called Poofly. Is it in focus? I can't tell. Anyways, it's called Poofly. Proofly. I haven't used any yet this week, but I was using it every day because I had that thumb thing, probably the same thing you had. So it's a body lotion, and it's just CBD. Not, you don't get high or anything. And then I just rub it in, and I have found it helps so much because I was using all these other things. And yeah, I was getting to a point where, like, should I go to the doctor? Do I need an operation? Oh, you can't make it out. That's okay. Yeah, it's called Proofly, Proofly. The government sells it, at least here in Ontario. Hang on, I need my magnifying glass. Let's see, Extra Ease CBD body lotion, 500 milligrams of CBD. Yeah, so I think it was like $40 or something for this. I actually went into a dispensary and got it, but I saw it here in Ontario. It's actually on the government website. But I don't know how Calgary is, and I can't see Calgary things, I don't think. So I think I've tried to see things for my brother before. Yeah, it really, really helped. And then when it starts acting up, I just rub a little on. and it's helped me so much, more than ibuprofen or anything. So, I never was sure about the CBD for things, but I've known so many people that use it on their fingers and stuff. So yeah. Well, it was just a regular pot dispensary. We have a dispensary every 3 feet. The physio and chiro and acupuncture for your wrist and stuff. Good. I'm glad the shot works. I've had cortisone for other things, but when I was a kid, I don't remember what I had it for now. But anyways, I'm glad it's working. So I guess we should get back to it so we don't lose our train of thought. And thank you so much for joining, Louise. This is exciting. All right, so, and anyone else who's here, feel free to chime in. Like I said, I'm populating out to several places, but I can only see chat for YouTube and Twitch. You look for it because you hit a new place with your writing and cranking out words. Yeah, because I did a voice to text book. I'm still trying to decipher it. I actually was trying to decipher it here on Twitch for a little while. No, I'll never do that again. That was hell. Oh, it's hell. Yeah, dispensaries everywhere. I'm sure there won't be so many once things level out. But yeah, the world's our oyster right now with all these dispensaries. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, so let's get the old timer back on. And yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you've tried voice to text at all. I mean, I think for short segments, but like I said, I wrote 65,000 words in voice to text, and it's taken me longer to decipher what the hell I said than and I'll never do that again. I need to get that book done and out, but it's such hell. But I was trying to save my wrist because I was having such horrible pain, like you, right in there, the thumb. So yeah, so it did save that, but now my brain's exploding because it's hell deciphering word to text, voice to text or whatever it is. All right, timer's going on, and we'll see you in 30 minutes. Oh yeah, no success either. Yeah. All right, so we'll see you soon. Okay, so I'll shut up now so we can all think. Okay, Louise, thank you so much for coming by. And my alarm just went off anyways. Thank you so much. You have a fantastic evening too, Louise. And I hope you come back sometime. I'll be on, whoop, I can turn off my alarm. I'll be back Tuesday at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for sure. So if you want to pop back in, that'd be fantastic. Go get your phone call. Thank you so much. Bye. All right, and welcome back, anyone else who is still here. I am going to go around one more time today because I am still excited about my script and I want to get things done. And Louise had to leave us, but it's so wonderful to have her join us to begin with. And hopefully she'll be back one day. And all of you, if anyone wants to share what you're working on or your hopes and dreams and wishes, or if you're looking to publish your work or have any other information you want to share, just pipe up. In the meantime, I'll lead us through a little bit of stretching. And sorry, I'm just fussing and fiddling here. I need an assistant. Yeah, I need a video does the magic thing, right? Oh, I guess it's getting dark and I'm gonna have to turn on my ring light. Let's do that. The sun is setting. It was a beautiful sunny day. Oh shit, did I lose my camera? I did. Oh my god, this always happens. I think you can still hear me. Holy smokes, this happens to me now and again. And I don't actually touch my camera, but it's something to do with the wiring. So, let's just see. Well, gosh. Let me see. Video capture device. You don't want to look at me frozen in time. So I'm just, okay, so I'll take the video capture device away. But I think this is one of those things where I have to reboot. So I went to get my ring light and instead I won't need one because I screwed up. It's still frozen. Why? Why? Weird. It's never like actually done that. Usually it just disappears. How strange. Well, maybe this is my cue to stop the stream. I was gonna go one more time. I mean, I can go one more time without any visuals. We can certainly do that. I'll turn on. I'll put on the clock again for anyone who is doing this, so you can go another 30 minutes while I see if it's even possible to fix my camera while I'm on the air. I don't know. But you guys go back to writing, and I'll be fussing around over here. And welcome back. Welcome back. So here we are, Friday. It's almost 6 o'clock Eastern Time, and I think that's it for today. I've been doing writing sprints for almost 4 hours. I got all kinds of things done. During the last sprint, I actually wrote an article, which I didn't I forgot I still had the screenwriting thing up, so I was working on an article. I actually wrote it and completed it, and then I went back to the screenplay for the last couple of minutes. So I hope all of you had as a successful day as I had today. This is why we do the writing sprints, so that we focus on our work and get it done. After all, if you are a freelance writer or creator of any kind, you have to treat it like a full-time job, or a real job, not just a hobby, which means taking sections of time and focusing on your work and not letting anyone else bug you or disturb you. And it can be really hard when you have ADHD like I do. So we work in small sprints and we get our things done, right? So let's all meet again Tuesday for sure, and who knows, maybe I'll do a pop-up, but probably not. I do like the Saturday pop-ups, but tomorrow I'm so busy. I unless I come on in the morning, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow on Saturday, because I'm a tarot reader, as some of you know. A lot of you probably joined when I was doing free tarot readings on Twitch. And so tomorrow night I'm reading tarot at a party, a real-life in-person party. It's my second real-life in-person party this year, like since January. So I'm pretty excited to see people in the world. you know, like people, instead of just being here with Baby Yoda, and we're just hanging out here. Anyways, I hope you all had a productive and wonderful day. I know we're in strange times right now with everything that's happening. But one thing I did find interesting during the last round of writing sprints that we just finished is during that time I got an email from the president and founder of Restream, which is the actual platform I use so that you're seeing me right now on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. He sent out a thing saying he's Ukrainian and he supports the Ukraine. So that was interesting and weird and timely. And then I also got, just simpatico of the universe, since I am a tarot reader. Then also, while I was actually writing an article for the Horror Writers Association website to let them know that I decided that I really am doing these writing sprints and they're going to be consistent and all that. So I'm sending that to the HWA newsletter, so we'll get some more people hanging out. And while I was working on that, then I got an email from Final Draft, which, as you know, that's the program I'm using for this screenplay. Final Draft, where is it? Right here. Oh, click the right thing. Everything's blue, so I can't tell what I'm clicking. Oh my god, this isn't like smooth and cool. How come I can't get my the Final Draft guy up there? I've pushed him down too far. Anyways, you can see the little F right there on the Final Draft. Anyways, I use Final Draft 12, so I got an email during this last sprint as well from the Final Draft 12 people to, buy Final Draft 12. And apparently in the update, which I haven't done yet, because I keep, yesterday when I was doing writing sprints on here, and then today when I'm doing writing sprints on here, I got the pop-up that there's a new version of Final Draft, and to update, I have Final Draft 12, but they're just updating like to do with games and anything else computery. And so I forgot to do it. So then the email said that they now have added writing sprints to the Final Draft 12, so we can do writing sprints. So I haven't seen it yet, because I have to upgrade my Final Draft the minute I hang up from here and see what that's all about. They said do writing sprints and share them on social media. So I guess if you come in here, do some writing sprints, we can share them on social media too. And once I see what that's all about, I'm definitely going to do that. So why not? Why not indeed? Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing Friday night. I hope you all have something good for dinner. And I hope you all don't freeze your butts off. The temperature actually got warmer. Even though it's nighttime, it went up to -6. So that's good, because earlier today it was like -10. So for some reason, as it gets dark, the temperature went up. So So this bodes well for maybe spring will be here by March. March, what's that, 3 days? Anyways, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. If I don't see you before then, I will be back Tuesday at 2, if not before. All right? So have a fantastic evening, everyone. And we'll